Okay, I'm almost at the end, but I'm not going to make it all the way. I'm going to go ahead and turn back. Um, Things are getting a little repetitive, seeing the same items from different vendors. So I'm going to head back to the main area up on the street and take a look more closely at their luggage prices in terms of duffel bags to see what I can get a duffel bag for. Um, the duffel bags I used to use to import clothing because they don't add to the weight of your bag on the airplane like the hard cases do. So those hard cases, suitcases, are not light. They are probably a couple, a few pounds each. And you can be using that poundage for merchandise. So the duffel bags are usually pretty light, less than a pound. So that's why I chose the duffel bags. They're pretty resilient. You can have them plastic shrink wrapped at the airport, which cost a couple bucks. And I'll show you that when we get to Suvarnabhumi Airport next week. The plastic shrink wrap guy that wraps your suitcase and your luggage so it doesn't fall apart. And if it does fall apart, it's contained all within the plastic. All right, let's head back to the street. Let's walk down an aisle we haven't been down yet. Over there on the wall. Don't see any of the duffel bag size that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a much larger duffel bag than those. And all I'm seeing is large backpacks. So this is not the vendor I'm looking for. Nope, that's not them. A whole bunch of painting vendors over on that wall. A lot of these guys are amazing artists. They actually do these paintings themselves while they're sitting at their booths. You can see one working on a portrait right now. And a lot of them are imitating famous photographs or famous people, including the girl with the green eyes on the cover of National Geographic about 40, 50 years ago. Everybody remembers her. I've seen a lot of art vendors duplicating that photograph in paintings, and many of them are extremely realistic. It looks just like the original photograph of the girl with the green eyes. Okay, I think that's it for tonight's Anusarn night market tour. Getting a little bit tired. Probably going to head back to the hotel now that it stopped raining. Oh, they have belts here. How much are belts? I need a new belt, actually. I might come back here when I am in the mood for negotiating. Buy a couple of those belts. Not quite in the mood to negotiate. By the way, all prices in these markets are negotiable. If somebody's asking 100 baht for an item, you can offer them 70 or 80 baht, and usually you settle for a price somewhere in between the two prices, the original price and the price that you offer. It's kind of like a tradition here in Thailand. It's a known thing that everybody does. The vendor doesn't take an insult when you ask them if they'll take less for the item. They simply start negotiating with you. They'll say, no, no, no. I paid a lot of money for this item. I can't give it to you for that price. Still not seeing the duffel bag that I'm looking for. Seen a lot of hard suitcases here. Here's some duffel bags, but they're too big. They're also, I'm sorry, too small. They're very small duffel bags. This one's getting a little bit bigger. This one is a little bit bigger. I'm not sure if I'm going to find the size duffel bag that I'm looking for while I'm here. I don't see any of these vendors selling the duffel bag size that I'm looking for. Oh, here we go. I spoke too soon. Now I found one. And there it is. Sawadee Cup. Tell Rai. Okay. I need two of them.
Two?
Yeah, how much for two?
1,600 baht.
Total? 1,600. So that would be about $50, about $55 US. So that's not a bad deal. I'm going to think about it and I come back.
How much you give me?
I'll tell you tomorrow. I have to think about it and come back tomorrow. I'm here for another week.